Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man with the iron boot, Mr. Darryl Johnson. Okay, we're back for take two. I pressed on the wrong screen, that was why. Welcome everyone to Does This Football Stand. Welcome back, should I say, actually. We had a couple of connection problems at first, but everything seems to be working according to plan now, so we shouldn't have that problem again. But welcome if you have joined today. As you'll know, recently we did a video of Boro winning the Carling Cup and Boro beating Basel to reach the UEFA CUP Semi Final 2006. Today, it is Boro versus Steaua Bucharest in the UEFA Cup Semi Final second leg with a chance for Boro to reach the UEFA Cup Final, which would be against Sevilla or I believe Schalke. So, welcome if you've just joined. There's no one in the live chat at the minute. The live chat should be working, so I say someone obviously, people haven't come back yet, but that's it, still early days. Just let you know, I cannot show any game footage due to copyright, sorry guys, it does say in there. Now without further ado, let's get into it. I'm looking forward to this. This is the second leg. Boro 1-0 down on aggregate because of a goal that we conceded in Steaua, in Bucharest. Steaua obviously won 1-0 in the first leg. And it's all down to this leg. Can Boro do it and go to the final? Let's find out. And the iron boot and everything is here. Here we go now.
Shows us that Captain Gareth Southgate is in the tunnel area right now. This is a night of drama. It is a night of history you feel in the making. UEFA Cup semi-final, second leg. Well, UEFA Cup semi-final doesn't come along very often. What we need to do, of course, is to overturn the first leg deficit. Dika's goal in the 29th minute.
So Dika's the man to watch out for because he was the one who scored in the first leg. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome your two teams, Steaua Bucharest and Middlesbrough. Come on! It's live, I'm back, right? Yeah, you are back, yeah. I can see your comments in the live chat, Scotty. Full stadium here, 30-odd thousand here at the Riverside Stadium. You can't get copyrighted in 2006, 2010 is the minimum. Well, I don't know that, and to be honest, whether people say that, I'd rather not show the game footage and end up not getting a copyright, so can't be too careful, It's better to not show it and not get a copyright strike, whether you would or not. But I'd rather not show the footage anyway, because otherwise you don't know, because people might say that and then it could be incorrect. Because I'm not going to show the footage and end up getting a copyright strike if that happens. So that's why I would say, and it doesn't matter anyway, because if I did it this time, everyone would be saying, can you show the game footage for every other stream? But no, because I don't show the game footage in any of the streams anyway, really. So, but you don't know, you don't know for certain. I didn't show the game footage in the 2004 finals, so can't be too careful, Let's have a look. What happened to the other stream? Connection. Well, we don't have any problems now, so it should be fine. Have you been out today? Yes, I went out to the shop early and got some stuff. The recording company probably won't even be a company anymore. But Boro TV are still a company. And anyway, I'm not having my channel taken down anyway, regardless of whether you'd get copyright for this one or not. I don't trust it. So, did you get stopped and told to go on? No, didn't. Anyways, lineups starting with Boro in goal, number 22 Brad Jones, number 3 Frank Drew, number 5 Chris Wiggett, number 6 Gareth Southgate, number 7 George Boateng, 9 Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, 10 Fabio Wackenbach, 19 Stuart Downing, 21 Stuart Parnaby, number 33 Taylor, and 36 Mark Viduka. And if you've watched the channel, a lot of people watch the channel all the time, and they know that regardless if you can get copyrighted or not, everyone knows that I don't show the game footage regardless, because I never have done. And it's best off, you know, best off not anyway. If you do want to watch the actual game itself whilst watching a live, then you can find the game on YouTube. But I'm watching the full match. So, on the bench for Boro is Knight, Ahyog, Parla, Macaroni. Obviously, Macaroni was the one who won the game for Boro against Basel. Yakubu, Bates, and Lee Catamore. My dad works for YouTube and you can't get copyright from 2010 and below. But I don't know that, so I don't know who to agree with or not. So, and you don't know with this. Let me have a look. Well, it's come up here saying YouTube sued over copyright infringement. This was in 2006. There's another one that says Google faced copyright fight over YouTube, 2006. I'm not going to believe, I don't think I'll believe anyone really. Everyone else is downstairs, I'm upstairs. So, just watching this game me up for once. But that's why even if people say you're not going to get copyright, I don't trust it. So, something to do with them, but it's just me personally. You know, I don't show the game footage. Anyway, in the north stand we have the Eindhoven 2006. Thank you for joining this. Whoever this XX Links plays, you're getting immediately removed from the channel. Bye. Ta-da! There you go. They were sued because they were copyrighting unfairly. Oh, I've no idea, mate. So. I don't show the game footage anyway, so you know what I'm like. I'm on a bit funny with the copyrights. Right, what was Steaua Bucharest's lineup? Okay, so for Steaua Bucharest, their lineup's number 13, Carlos, 3, Goen, 6, Radai, 7, Aprita, 10, Dika, 11, Bostina, 18, Marin, 19, Ayakov, 20, Ogoraru, 24 Gaionia, and number 28 Lovin. 12 on the bench, is 12 Kernia, 5 Balance, 9 Simeon, 14 Christoche, 15 Nesu, 17 Bachu, and 21 Chrische. Practically a full Romanian squad. Funny enough, because they are Romanian. Come on then. By the way, at half time, even though on this it goes straight into the second half, we'll be pausing and having a 15-minute break at half time. Who's the referee for today then? Come on. You called me at the worst possible time. I'm currently live doing the Boro v Steaua watch-along.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry.
Did you not get a notification, like?
No, I've literally just got in.
Right. I'll call you later because we're about to start the game.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Middlesbrough versus Steaua Bucharest. Ali Brownlee and Bernie Slavin are the commentators, and obviously with me, Darryl Johnson, on Does the Football Stand. So here's Bo on the right hand side. Just turn down a little bit there. Let's have a look. Today's referee is Vladimir Hrinak from Slovakia. I'll keep an eye on your live chat as well. Bo is shooting from Yeah, I know. The famous phone, boo David. He's been cheating on Google, naughty David. Everyone practically did yesterday. And there's Bo on the ball now. Ball through. Mark Viduka can't get the shot away. Is that going to fall to any Bo players? It is. And Bo already have a good start. And now Steaua Bucharest win the ball back. That's a good, strong challenge. And a throw in to Steaua. Steve McLaren in the dugout there, watching on. Was just opening a bottle of water. And I'm opening the Iron Brew. It certainly worked better putting the extender on there as well. If people cheat, your quiz is pointless. There's no excitement. It sort of does, because then we'll end up with people. And oh dear, what a poor touch that was. A cross into the penalty area, an early cross in, and a poor first time touch. It's up into the air now for a corner for Steaua. Into the penalty area from the corner, headed on and over the bar. That was a decent header. I think it was from Nikolai Dika. Yes, it was Dika with the header. The corner came into the penalty area, headed just over the bar by Nikolai Dika. It's a bullet of a header. And 2 minutes in, Middlesbrough 0, Steaua Bucharest 0. But there was early danger there for Boa. Early danger as well for Steaua in the first 50 seconds as well. It's a long ball down the field from Gareth Southgate towards Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. He's not going to get that. That's going to go down to the... just turn it down a touch more. Stuart Parnaby with the phone for Borough. Now Gareth Southgate. Down to left hand side. No, I haven't done anything. Shut up. Actually, I've heard of that Jack Leach guy as well. And you ain't gonna try and get me for that. So, doesn't matter how many accounts you have, I will just block them all. That's what you get for putting stupid stuff like that. That's what you'll get. What a pleb. What have you been doing? Absolutely nothing. It's everyone making these false accusations as normal. Just stupid farts. You know, people accusing me of things when I haven't even done anything, you know, automatically get removed, whether they like it or not. Say what they like, but they're the ones making themselves look an absolute doyle when they get kicked off. So there you go. Why did they do it? Probably because I play for YouTube FC, which is obviously a lot of the players in that are like 14, 15, and I'm 17. So wasn't even my idea. Joe wanted me to join YouTube FC at first, so you know, it wasn't my idea in the first place. So stuff them really. Anyways. Ball on the ball now. Down to the right hand side. It's a poor ball. And it's a long ball for Steaua. That's going to go straight to a ball player. Oh no, I don't know them. Never heard of them. I don't know them at all. Right, okay. Interesting. Papa Farm off right, good evening. Oh, good afternoon actually, shall I say. Blah blah blah. Love you dancers for Pacebits FC. English football will not resume in April with new dates set to be announced. This is seriously becoming a huge problem for us, and now us football fans are getting more and more annoyed. Excuse me, but it's nothing to do. It's only non-league. It's only the non-leagues, non-league leagues that are actually getting suspended fully. We don't know about we don't know about, you know, the Premier League, Championship League 1, League 2 at the minute. Oh, I don't know, because I haven't had anything from. I've had nothing saying it. No, nothing there. This is shocking. Stop bullying does. Thank you. Thank you. Someone has some sense. The ball in towards Mafaduka. Keeper comes out and gets it. Six minutes in. Goalless see at the Riverside Stadium. A packed out Riverside Stadium and all. I'll admit, guys, trust me, I've been called a lot worse names than that. He's on about that Jake Leach pleb and Lynn Plays idiot. Those two people, those two nutters. That's what they're on about. So yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what they're just trying to bloody have a go at me. I don't care if they like me or not. I probably don't even like them, because I haven't got a clue who the hell they are. A ball through corner. Come on. Good defending from Marin. If I'm not mistaken, I think he still plays football, Marin. It's Parnaby with a low ball in, and it's good defending. Corner for Boro in front of the Steaua Bucharest fans. Plays in the penalty area, down and in towards the penalty area. It's a poor corner. Really poor corner. It's straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And he just waits for all the players to get back into their positions. Instead of trying to go for a quick counter-attack. Don't forget, Boro 1-0 down in aggregate from the first leg in Bucharest. Nikolai Dika goal in Bucharest was the one that's currently doing it. Scabbies. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Anyway, I'll just remove it because a lot of people won't want to know that in the live chat. If you're going to tell me that, just send it on message instead. Don't put it in the live chat. Just put it on message instead. Because it's not the sort of thing that people want to hear you on a bloody live stream. David, are you in lockdown? No. Well, I'm not in lockdown. I've been doing nothing apart from assignments and crap. And there's Bro on the ball. Going from left to right. Don't forget towards the south stand where the Steaua Bucharest fans and the Boro fans are also there. Ball to the penalty area. Oh, dear me. The ball in from the left-hand side. It goes... It's not even going into the penalty area. It goes miles over the bar. What a poor ball. I know you know what he does. I went out to the shop, so I've got some rainbow belts. So, why not? I'm in lockdown. I have some of the symptoms. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Well, I hope you stay safe. That's all I'm going to say. Hope you stay safe and hope you recover. Okay, now what's happened here? Alright, Chris Riggett. Let's have a look here. What happened? Ah! He got headbutted. He got headbutted. Yeah, he got a knock in the head there. Ow, that's a sore one. Chris Riggett there. Bit tender there. Nice. I do not know what you mean by the message about lockdown. I've been out with the dog all day. Meaning, have you been out today, David? Probably. I seen you in the shop today as well. Did you? There was no one. There wasn't really anyone at the shop. There was an old lady, an old man. There was another lady. There was no young'uns in there. There was no one like my age or younger in there. I've been out today, Scotty B. Yeah. Tell you, it's a nightmare getting the shopping in nowadays. By the way, the reason I'm not commentating in a minute is because nothing's happening in a minute. Nothing happening. You got lifted. No. 940, we're 60 away now. Thank you very much. It's getting difficult because a lot of people are wanting me to do daily uploads, and people, well, obviously because we're not a college or anything, people are wanting me to do either daily uploads or do some different things instead of doing, you know, do all games, do Cahoots, do something else instead of doing the same stuff. Because at the minute, trust me, I'm running out of ideas, and I can't do the FIFA series at the minute because, well, I might be able to at some point. But what I'll do is I don't have time to do daily streams all the time. I don't, at the minute I do have time for daily streams, but like I can't do daily streams every single week, if you know what I mean, because I'm a busy guy. And no disrespect, as much as I enjoy doing YouTube, my college work comes first. I always have to make sure I do my college work and stuff, and then go live. Sometimes I go live on Instagram and stuff, so, you know, I'm a busy guy. But, you know, we don't know what's happening. Do what you want does, yeah. We've got a Kahoot coming up tomorrow. That's the Bayern Munich one. Saturday, we've got an interesting one. We've got an England/Germany Kahoot. So that's only 20 questions long. So that one's only 20 questions long. It's 10 questions based on England, 10 questions based on Germany. We've got an injury issue for Steaua Bucharest. Let's have a look here.
He's not. He had a word last time. He just waved away and told him to get on. And he's done the same again. And I mean, I think the interesting thing now will be to see whether he does produce his card out for one of them and say, stop diving around, pick yourself up the floor and get on with it. But I tell you what, I think so far with 13, 15 minutes.
Iakob, whatever his name is. What's after Saturday, do you know? Sunday. I don't know, really. My dad served you in the shop. If he has the coronavirus, then why on earth was he... Then why on earth is he in the shop? And actually, no. Excuse me. It was a lady that served me. It wasn't a man. It wasn't a man. It was a lady that served me. Okay, we're back on. We're back on. Yep. I'll tell you what happened there. Was the lead had come out. The lead had slightly come out the mic. That was why. So I think we're back on now. As I was saying, in case you didn't hear, I was saying the first 15 minutes. Get back together now. As I was saying, the first 15 minutes or so of this game have been pretty boring. I was saying the Basel game in the quarterfinals was more exciting than this first 15 minutes. Yeah, we're back now. Good. You've gone quiet. I can't hear you. I don't have a dad, says Luke Cizon. 1, 2. I don't have a dad. Can you be my dad? Sorry, but I'm staying single. I'm staying single, and realistically, I don't really want to. I don't really want to be married or anything. Here you go, sorry, Steaua on the ball here with an early shot. Good save by Brad Jones. It's fallen to Nikolai Dika, who scores, and Steaua Bucharest have taken the lead 15 minutes in. Nikolai Dika scored in the first leg, has now scored in the second leg, and the Romanians are leading at Riverside. My dad looks like a lady, that's why I have 2 mothers. Oh, yeah, I know, I think I know you're on about. I know you're on about. Let's have a look at this goal again. It's a good shot from distance, and then... Yeah, your messages are coming... Are my messages coming through? Have you been putting any... The only message just came up for you, Minimad, was the I'm feeling really down, cheers does one. And no other messages come through. If you're having that problem, go off the stream and go back onto it. Try again. But that shouldn't happen. You help with my depression. No worries there. What's the famous dinner tonight? I have no idea. Let's have a look. So, the end shot, the brilliant save. It was like an early shot from about 25 yards. Hit it. Good save by Brad Jones. But then the follow-up literally falls to Nikolai Dika, who just scores in the follow-up into the bottom corner. Now what's going on?
And the other thing that's caught my eye, Hugo Ekioks warming up down the way to my right hand side. Gareth Southgate came across to get some water.
It's a good finish. It's a good finish into the bottom corner.
I can't quite see anybody carrying an injury or carrying a knock, but Hugo is warming up and is ready to come on for whatever reason.
When's the next Kahoot? Next Kahoot is tomorrow night. So Boro 1-0 down, no extra time or penalties in. Boro need to score 3 to... Yeah, next Kahoot tomorrow. So Boro need 3 goals to go through to the final. 17 minutes played, Boro 0, Steaua 1.
Party dances in the drive if you want to join.
Right. Pacey Bits FC's put... My mum just died. My dad, in brackets 2 mum, has coronavirus, and I have all the symptoms. Oh, good lord. Scotty, you don't need to put red light in all the time. I know what I did. I turned off the mic so I could quickly speak to whoever it was, the person that came into the room. Oh, you've had a tough time by the sounds of it then, Pacey Bits FC. You've had a bit of a tough time then. I know it's never nice when that happens. Yes. But what you have to do is you just have to... I mean, I've never... No one in my family's ever died when I've been alive, to be honest. I'll say that. But you just have to try and take your mind off it and just think about nice things, things that you like, things that you like to do. Obviously, one of the things I know you like to do is watch the streams. You know, try and take your mind off it. Is all I'm gonna say. Luke Sison's put, my dad left me. Another, that's sad. No, unfortunately, people, that's life. Unfortunately, you know, there's life and death, but you know, you know, guys. Who's your lass, Daz? I don't have a lass. I don't have a girlfriend or anything, and I don't want one. To be quite honest, Kieran. But yeah, if you've had any family problems or anything recently, just try and take your mind off it, and just try and think about something else. Because the more you think about it, the more you're going to end up outstressing yourself, and you'll end up in a bit of a frenzy, really. My dad's got that. My dad is diabetic. Yeah, that's not great. I know that. Oh yeah, I've met your father before, David, when you were at Riverside. Yeah. Thought so, Dad. Remember, you don't want a girlfriend. No, I don't. Thanks, Dad. This is really helping me. I am with your great stream. Does Dazza have a girlfriend? No. But if you've had family problems, just try taking your mind off it. A dad is a person who is married to your mum. Although if you don't, people do have stepdads and stuff. But when you're a baby, I'm not going to explain it, but you have a mum and a dad. Or unless, obviously, if you don't have a dad, then you might have a stepdad. You don't know. I mean, it's really confusing. I don't know how to explain it, to be quite honest. How's the famous daddy been to Dad? I hope he's keeping safe. Yeah, he's fine. He went shopping earlier, but was a bit of a... Will you be my dad? No, because one, I'm not old enough, and two, I ain't getting married to anyone, and I'm not having a baby anyway, so I'm not being anyone's dad, to be honest. No. Would look a bit weird when I'm 17. Minimad's put thanks, Daz. And anyway, you're not allowed to be a dad unless you're like about 25 or something normally. You're not normally allowed to unless you're at least 21, 25, something like that. So it'd be illegal. We all say that. But no, I'm not being anyone's dad. Anyway, corner kick for Steaua Bucharest. 22 minutes played. That's enough talking about that. Let's get on with the game, because I've ended up speaking more about the comments than the game. Minimad's what I want David Odd to be my dad. Oh my god. I think David will say no to that. Corner in the box, excuse me. Corner in, headed on wide at the post. Another corner. The Boro are doing... Just Boro aren't defending well. Can't defend well at all. Did I take a touch on them? You're probably getting a turn off from David. In the box. Headed on. Saved by Brad Jones. Knock lead away far, and the second shot is in the net. 2-0. And that'll be good night, I think. Steve Gibson can't believe what he's seen. Boro have not really turned up in this game. Steaua 2-0 up. 24 minutes played. And Boro 3-0 down. Now Boro did come back from 3-0 down in aggregate to win 4-3 in aggregate against Basel. They need to do the exact same again. This time against Steaua Bucharest and the 2-0 down. Key midfielders could bother are that. Can't accept bad language in the live chat, by the way. Hi, says Luke is on. Hope not, says Minimad. Jokes. He will enforce law and order in the household. God. There you go. Let's just talk. Can we talk about football for once? Would be good. Just take our mind off everything. Let's just talk about football or something. Something like that. Or, you know, let's not talk about stuff that's all family related and stuff. Let's just not talk about that. I mean, take our mind off all that for a minute. Well, Boro are 2-0 down. And it's fair to say that they deserve to be 2-0 down, to be honest. Up the Boro, most underrated football player. Ooh, most underrated football player. I tell you, Robert Lewandowski is underrated. The amount of people who say he's overrated when he scored 25 goals in like 23 games, 24 games or something. Favourite Boro player? What are you on about? The current Boro, current favourite, or are you on about favourite Boro player ever? Gareth Southgate. Oh. Okay, Gareth Southgate corner for Middlesbrough FC to be replaced by number 18, Massimo Macaroni. Where does that black cable go behind you? That is the TV. It's the TV aerial. It isn't any use. It's useless because it worked once and then it doesn't work now. So it's cack. Both. Well, my favourite player this season is George Friend, and my favourite ever one, I'll tell you, my favourite was always Dimi Konstantopoulos. I always loved Dimi Konstantopoulos, but obviously he's left, and obviously my second favourite one was was George Friend. But what a dreadful ball! Sums up this poor game so far. Goodness me, that is such a bad one. Do you have an aerial in the room? No, it's one of those digital aerial things. It's cack, to be quite honest. But this has been a terrible game for Bo in the first half, at least. It's been a dreadful game. 27 minutes played. 2-0 down to Steaua Bucharest, and I'm going to say Boro deserve to be 2-0 down. We have not turned up in this game at all. What a poor half. We all ate Leeds. Yeah. Cheers. Sorry. Cheers. Oh, as they all say, bottoms up. Right. That is actually a saying. Thought you had a huge metal one like my grandfather at his cottage. No. I drink to that, we all ate them. Cheers. Well, Stewie Downing keeps over the ball, and what was that, you pleb? In the penalty area, messing around with the ball, trying to chip it something to the side of the pitch, and it hits a flaming Steaua player. Good Lord, I've seen better bloody performances from Mask United. It's Hasselbank with a shot blocked corner. H is said ARD. Hazard is the best left mid for me with a nickname Paddy David Gabon. Come on, Hazard, score a goal. This is the Chelsea fans' chant for Eden Hazard. Does that even fit? Oh! It's a poor pass, and now Massimo Macaroni There's a back and a ball in. That's going to the right. That's going to the left-hand side. With no one there. Going for Duca. Hazard is bald now, is he? That's nice. Right, get a good ball in. Early ball through, go on. Have a hit, walking back. Hits it, deflected. Corner. Goal kick. Oh, must have took a deflection off Jimmy. We all hate Leeds. Yeah. Boro, 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 Boro. There's nothing to really get excited about in this game. It's been a cack game. Oh, I forgot to put the Boro 2-0, the Steaua 2-0 up. And it was 27th minute, wasn't it?
This time around, 20 years on, looking for UEFA CUP final against either Schalke or Sevilla.
I was meant to put it in ages ago, but never mind.
Goals conceded 15-23.
Bet you get Daddy to make you one, as lucky boy.
Blue shirts again, edge of the penalty area. Or really just got to try and dig as deep as they possibly can.
I've got to do mine on my own.
First time looked over the top of the crossbar.
I do make my own dinner sometimes. It just depends on what it is, because I can't cook. It's a ball into the penalty area, in swinger, and it was. Don't think it touched him at all there. It does take a touch off Dika's backside, so that shouldn't have been a corner, but I've got a cookbook. All I do is put it in the oven, and then after time I forget to get it out, so to get the food out. Yeah. 31 minutes played. What a dreadful game. Brad Jones with the ball. It's down towards the final third. It's going to be going straight to a Steaua Bucharest player. They have the ball now. And a free kick, a foul. Free kick given against Massimo Macaroni. You help me with life, you are my idol, yeah. Hold on a minute. George Puskas is magic, he wears a magic hat, and when wedding came calling, he said I'm having that to Birmingham too. Okay, David spelt it wrong, so that's fair enough. If you deliberately spelled it wrong, then it's fine. But if you spell it right, then you're not allowed to have it. So that's the rules. Please do like the stream. Want to share the stream around as well? Please do feel free to share the stream around. Goodbye, Inter Milan. He's taking us all the way to the promised land. I don't think so, really. Go on, Macaroni with a shot. It's in! Come on. Back in the game. And that's so undeserved as well. We've been cack all game. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And it's the man who scored against Basel. It's Massimo Macaroni.
Absolutely electric, yeah. Matthew Bates just punching the seats in front of him. Steve McLaren and Steve.
What's all the booing about? Goal for Boris, scored by Massimo Macaroni. I don't know what all the boom was about there. It's another ball down to the right hand side. Massimo Macaroni. There's a bit of spark into the game for Boro. Boro get a goal. That's a goal kick.
2-1 now. We need to score 3 without reply. It is a big ask, but it's not as bad as it was a couple of moments ago, Bernie.
They needed a goal. The fans needed a lift.
Needed a goal there. Big time.
As 1 or 2 arms are being waved around about challenges that might or might not have taken place as Steaua on the restarts. Now, here's our visitors inside about half the field. Barnaby has a chance though, close to the corner flag to clear. Knocks it out of play, does he? In fact, no, it remains in.
Okay, that's a
It's opportunity, in fact, for Ostina. Ostina again.
And I'm hiding that message because we can't have bad language in a live chat. Norwich statistically are the worst team in the Premier League, but you know, if they start picking up wins, that's if the season even continues. Might be null and void at this rate.
And George Boateng just giving all sorts of instructions out. Stuart Barnaby blocks it. Throw in. Advancing along
Fine then.
left-hand side.
I tell you, the ball fans don't have to do a lot of booing in this game. Oh, good lord.
For his options. In fact, he goes close towards the corner flag. And the ball is
Into the penalty area in the end for Steaua.
Ostina. High
It's
one.
over everyone.
Downing. Tries to get underneath.
And then number 7,
Far side with
who loses it. Well played to the ball defender there.
Downing looks up.
Stewie Downing tries to play it down to the opposite side. Boateng. And now here's Stuart Barnaby with a long ball down to towards the penalty area, straight to a Steaua Bucharest defender.
That comes across. Manning's clean.
And a long ball down for Steaua, straight out for Foyne.
Yeah, absolutely. The red flag.
Fabio Wackenbach, I tell you what, whenever Fabio Wackenbach had a shot, he was lethal. Sometimes he didn't go in, but his shots were always powerful shots, whether they went on target or not.
Barnaby right-hand side. Throws it in the direction of Mark Viduka. Bounce inside the box. Put it out towards this Nissan Manning with his
That's clean down the field, come on then.
He's Steve McLaren on the edge of the technical area.
Steve McLaren on the edge of the technical area,
Barnaby
literally trying to catch the ball and couldn't catch it.
Viduka the intended target. Push there, not seen or given by the referee. Manning with a chance to clear, which he does. Free header for Chris Riggett. We only need to score 3 more as they shout from the New Holgate end. But what a
We only need 3 more, yeah, but we do only need 3 more. 3-1 and I've got now. And here's a chance for Bubba, ball in and cleared out. Cleared out by the Steaua player.
Keep them in there. Hem them in there.
Barnaby to take this throw in. Come on, Morris again. An old cry echoing around the ground. 9 minutes away from
4 into the penalty area.
the box. Mark Viduka.
One of our players has gone down. Mark Viduka was it went down. And it's gone to Mark Viduka, who is offside and didn't score anyway. It was saved by the keeper. He was miles offside.
Well, it was done against Basel.
37th minute played. In the 37th minute now.
Well, let's hope you are, Bernie.
Remains
Through the look is still delivering at the highest level.
2-1 to Steaua Bucharest. 3-1 on aggregate. Borough still need 3 goals without reply to go through to the final.
Field area. This is where there's danger. Lovin. Ball pass. Well intercepted by Downing. For Boateng.
Just cooking, yeah.
By to Jimmy. Jimmy attacks.
Do keep getting your comments in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you are the community of the channel, and please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. Here's a shot from distance, blocked by George Boateng, and cleared away now by Steaua towards the right-hand side, and that's going to go to a Borough player. And Borough have it now on the left-hand side. Stewie Downing, early ball in to Low, missed the plane and cleared away now.
Ostina plays a 1-2.
And that's a poor touch, and that means George Boateng can win the ball back. Stewie Barnaby now. I see my Macaroni on the right hand side of the field. Has got Barnaby on the overlap. Plays it. Good play. Mark Viduka with a shot. Oh, it's saved. And it's saved by the keeper. And it's hit. Jerome hit George Boateng in the head and has gone wide. What a chance that was. That was nice work. One touch pass there. A good save, but he ended up getting the header all wrong on that follow-up. So it was Jimmy, sorry. Jimmy, not I thought it was George Bolton. It was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Genuinely believe they can do it.
Hope you're all enjoying the stream, by the way. I'll say I enjoy doing these streams. Actually, it's a bit different, but gives us something to do whilst we can't do that much and we can't go out anywhere. Handball, ref. Should have been handball, that one, but never mind. Should have been handball against Ogavaru, whatever you pronounce him. He's given a free kick. Yes, he has given a free kick. Outside the box, left-hand side. Frank Radu's just wandering into the penalty area. Chris Riggett, Mark Viduka, Hasselbank into the penalty area from Downing, headed away. And the end shot is over the bar. Over the bar by Chris Riggett. It's a good shot. Hit it with a lot of power. Just too much height. 40th minute. 2-1 now. And Steaua, I have to say, since Massim Macaboni came on, Boro have played slightly better. They have a bit more freedom on the ball, and they just, you can just sense by the atmosphere, by from what I've heard, obviously the touchline reporter talking about the whole Boro bench stood up and everyone believes they can do it. You have that sense of belief in you. I tell you what, the atmosphere though. The atmosphere has not been particularly amazing. It's not been that great considering it's a full stadium. In the penalty area, it's missed everyone. That's gone out for a goal kick. Considering it's practically a full stadium, the atmosphere has not been amazing. But because there's not been that much to really cheer about, has there? So you can understand why. Who's our team, you old dog? I'm playing Ben White, I'm a bloody dynamite. I don't spot the ball anymore. Who's that team we call the ball? Good challenge there on Nicola Dika. And now Boro can get the ball down the field. It is down the field and that's gone out for a fine. Please do share the stream around, ladies and gentlemen. And for those who have joined and are watching, thank you for watching and thank you for joining today's live stream. Bit different to normal, so I decided to do something different for this. Yes.
Right-footed to the heart of the deal edge of the penalty area. Boro clear, brought them back high into the air. Mark Viduka underneath it. Here's Stuart Parnaby. Just in case you've tuned into Centuries, Parnaby slips his clearance. As Chris Riggett gives a fair old thump down the field. It bounces. Mark Viduka couldn't get on the clearance. Macaroni working hard right-hand side of play. Half a line.
I'm just looking on Instagram. I had something on there. It just came up on Instagram, so I've been looking at. Your stream's been good. I'm happy. UTB says Patriots FC. Sven Goran Eriksson's in the stand. I'm assuming, obviously with this being in 2006, the 2006 World Cup will have been at the end of this season. So Sven Goran Eriksson obviously was the England manager for the 2006 World Cup, so he'll be in the stand there. Looking at some of the England international, Stewie Downing, Ricketts, sorry. Chris Riggett, where is he? He'll be looking mainly at the England international players, you know, looking to see if he wants to sign anyone on for the actual international team in the World Cup. Mad says I'm back, lads. Yeah, it was a free kick. Yeah, he caught him in the heel. Nearly half time, lads, and then what we'll do is I'll give me thoughts on the first half. Why would you leave? People probably left to go and have their dinner or something. Or they had a phone call or something, you know. People stay and people leave, you know, it always happens. It does happen, so.
the left, infield for Rockenbach. Back he goes to Taylor again. Taylor's pass.
Go on, that's a good ball. Go on. Ah, he tries to run through. Tried to run through 2 players. Never going to get through them. Just put my egg timer on for me pasta and bacon. Ooh. Went for food, pacey bits, but back now though. Fair enough. Oh God, have a hit. Okay, no, man. Nearly half time, and then what we'll do, we'll give our thoughts on the first half, read the rest of the comments, and then we'll go for our 15-minute half-time break. I'm back, Daz. Hello, Kieran. Welcome back. Here's a bit, but good. There'll be, I think, 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes added time, will they? Do you have Xbox One? Yes, I do. 4 minutes of added time. Fourth is indicated a minimum of 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes added time.
4 minutes at the end of the half, and the Boro supporters are aware of that. The referee not exactly happy with the actions of Dika, who apologises for a free kick half-full area.
And Steaua Bucharest desperate for Chris Wiggett to get up. He wants to see if we can snatch a second.
Player moments. Marco Asensio is now available on FIFA. Oh, it's 6 o'clock, isn't it? Yes. Oh! Do you want to game on FIFA after the stream? I'll be doing some of the SBCs, and then I don't know what I'm doing afterwards. I'll probably be having me tea in a bit, or I'll be after the stream going downstairs to see what my family are doing. How close can you get? Let's have a look at this shot again. I wasn't entirely sure what did happen. Let's have a look. So, Viduka, with a volley, takes a... Oh, God. It's saved by the keeper's legs. And everyone thought it was going to ricochet in off his leg. Hits the side of his leg. And it just bounces wide at the post. That is an unlucky. That's unlucky, that. But it's a good save. No one can believe it. What's your name, Daz? You're my favourite YouTuber. My name? And actually, I'll tell you where you can find that. If you go on to, if you click onto my actual channel, so if you click on my logo down there, and then you go to where it says about, and it'll give you, and it says everything there. Also, do go check me out on Instagram. Do go check out Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. Because I do go live on Instagram quite a bit. I've been going live on there these last couple of days. So there's the Insta there for you, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go and get on there. What's my gamer tag? If you have me on Instagram or Twitter or anything, then message me later and I'll tell you what it is. But I don't really give it out. I don't normally give me gamer tag out, but yeah. Send me a message on if you send me a message on Instagram, then I'll tell you on there. But yeah. We are now nearly 3 minutes into additional time. Oh, extra time. I'll DM on an. I can't get my teeth in. I'll DM you on Insta after stream. Yeah, fair enough. I tell you what, that Carling Cup final stream was funny. That was quite amusing. This one.
I think that's an easy ball. Switch it. Both Palmer and Macaroni. Again, it's an easy game for you, but that was a better option. It was. Good header. It's a powerful header. Hasselbank can't go for it.
Oh, hello. Oh. 48th minute. Got 25 seconds left of normal time. Well, extra added time. I mean, my food's just cooking now. Fine. Okay, the referee's blown the whistle 15 seconds early. Interesting. And it's half time then, gentlemen, at the Riverside Stadium. Middlesbrough 1, Steaua Bucharest 2. So, an intriguing first half. I think Steaua were the better team for the first 20 odd minutes, and they showed that when they scored. They scored the first 2 goals. Goal from Nikolai Dika, and I think it actually did it fault. Was it Dika with the second goal? Who got the second goal? I've forgotten who got the second goal. I think it was Dika actually. No, it was Dika and Goyan in the 24th minute. And it's currently 3-1 Nagrit, and then Massimo Macaboni came on the pitch from the bench as soon as that goal went in, and got himself a goal and Boro back in the game. So half time, ladies and gentlemen, it is 1. It's Boro 1, Steaua 2. We'll be back for the second half. I'll admit Steaua deserved to be winning, but since the second goal, Boro have come back into the game, and Massimo Macaboni sparked a bit of life into the game for Boro. We'll be back with the second half very shortly, but half time, it's 2-1 to Steaua Bucharest. See you for the second half. Right then, gentlemen, we're back for the second half of this game. We're going to start very shortly. Welcome back to everyone. Just read the comments very quickly. Some of the comments that I didn't read. Daz equals GOAT. Well, hashtag Daz equals GOAT on Basebits FC. I got your message on. I got your message by the way, Basebits, so I've got that sorted. Link's Cactus. I'm assuming that's who it is. Archie Parks. Oh, I've heard of him. Just submit that. Before we start, we'll keep looking here. All non-league and women leagues are now void. Be right back. Still cooking back. Yeah, it wasn't about 15 minutes, but we're going to start the second half. 2-1 start, don't forget, at half time. Back for the second half. And we're off for the second half.
Bucharest attacking left to right as we look towards their supporters are attacking towards the new Holgate end. There's a lot to do. And here's Mark Viduka up towards Jimmy Floyd. Hasselbank bounces edge of the penalty area. Hasselbank tries to get into the penalty area. Stop by Marin. Parnaby right hand side. The spectators
That's better.
Seats. And Marin now pleads it left footed out towards the far side, which is the borough right. And Chris Friggett's header loops high into the air.
Right then, second half. People just getting back into their seats.
Simon Macaroni's actually waving his arm there. Boateng was caught very badly, it would seem, on the back of the head. Boateng is wincing in pain at the moment. Chris Mosley, the physio, wants to get on. Boateng went in for the challenge. In fact, he was caught by the studs on the back of his head from the captain of Steaua Bucharest, Mirel Rodoi. And on comes the physio Chris Mosley. On comes the medics as well. On a team, we've got Brad Jones in goal, and then Burnley, the changes had to take place in them with Gareth Southgate injured.
Was forced and then we had to change the formation.
What's he added me into this?
Chris Frigget and Cadre centre halves. Andrew Taylor on the left, on the right. In midfield, we've got George Boateng working hard with Rocker Mac. George Boateng trying to recover as well.
I've just had 2 people sending me a friend request on Xbox. I don't know who's who though.
Defensive Macaroni will try to make it a 4, but obviously he's playing the 3-pronged attack.
Still, down to you, Stewie.
Have you got the Iron Brew yet? I've got the second half can of Iron Brew, which will open now. Got a pretty serious injury issue here. I have, David, yes. I'm famous as Elizabeth. We've got a pretty serious injury issue. Looks like it could be the end of the game for this player. I don't actually know who's down on the bench. I don't know who's down, sorry, on the field.
And Cattermole looks like he might play some part as this game goes on. Steve McLaren's just come out and is finding out what's going on. And Yakubu just joked past me to warm up as we'll wait to see how bad this injury to George Boateng is.
Still on the floor is George.
Who is it?
To be fair, Ali,
It's George Boateng, that's who it is. It's on the
over
floor.
his head acrobatically, and I think he did try to avoid him, but I think his back end studs clipped his neck.
And George Boateng, the applause in the background you can hear. It's for George sitting up. So I can tell you there were subs not used as yet. David Knight, sub-goalkeeper. Ugayo, Bray Parler, Yakubu, Matthew Bates, Lee Cattermole. Boro match commentary.
Famous Iron Brew, yeah. Spam the famous Iron Brew if you want. Obviously don't spam it too much, otherwise it'll come up saying please take a break or something. All non-leagues and women's tables and results avoid, yes or no. Well, Boateng's off in a minute. We don't know what's going to happen. Free kick was taken towards penalty area and that's gone to no one. Now Borough have the ball. Oh, and a poor pass it straight to a star player, and that end pass down the field ended up going out for a throw-in. Taylor takes the throw-in now. We scored 4 against Basel from 3-0 down in aggregate. George Boateng is back on the pitch. And here's Mark Viduka now to the right-hand side. Stuart Barnaby now. Into the penalty area, takes a touch, and that's going to go into the keeper's gloves. Keeper picks it up now. Daz's famous bloody iron brew, indeed.
Before the game, they'll go down, they'll play act, they'll wait up time, but they've came here not to just out and out defend, have they?
No, they haven't. We saw it in the first half as Chris Frigate wins his header, rocking back to the left.
I've got a bottle here. Okay.
This is the electronic board has been played of the game. 2-1 Steaua lead here. As Mark
Oh, here, as you put. You've put here, as in you can hear.
half of the field.
But oh well.
Field to Rockenbach. Rockenbach looks towards the D on the edge of the area. Macaroni turns his back on the ball.
I thought he was just going to hold it up.
Yes,
Now I've got a can of iron brew here.
He's been terrific.
Cheers.
Brilliant, that kid.
Taylor, Downing, back for Frank Kudra, half line area.
Dankeschön, right.
Launches a high ball, drops the edge of the penalty area, poor clearance.
The abuse earlier was shocking. You are so strong.
Again, it's
Hey.
hitting on it.
And now Jimmy Floyd.
Trust me.
Want balls like that.
Trust me. I'm a guy who takes no prisoners.
No head height.
Anyone abusing me on the live chat immediately goes, because I don't take any crap. I take no crap off anyone. Even if it's my best friends or anyone, I do not take crap. Even off my family either. I've said that to my family before. I've said I don't take any crap off my family either. Cheers, you bloody madman. There's obviously people who, you know, do it as a joke. But trust me, when it's full on abuse, I don't stand for it. Don't stand for it. Lovely day in Middlesbrough. It's nice and sunny with a few... oh, not even a cloud in the sky. Sunny but cold. That's because it's a lack of heat, yeah. 50 minutes played. Boro with a few early opportunities. Boro 1, Steaua 2. Boro have 40 minutes to get, well, 40 minutes plus added time to get the goal. To get the 3 goals that they need. But the famous daddy keeps a law and order in your household. Yeah. Love your passion, definitely. Doesn't matter what team, it doesn't matter what game I'm doing, I'm always passionate about it. Football is my passion. Love a bit of football.
Get it forward at the minute, like Perry says, it's coming down and scoring it. But I think they just want to get forward as early as possible.
Rockenbach, Riggett's header, edge of the area though. Outside left. To clear, Dika, a bottom block in midfield. There's Boateng into a challenge. Linking with Rockenbach. Rockenbach wide to the left hand side for Stewie Downing. Downing plays it left foot into the box.
In the penalty area. Oh, tried to get a header on it, but it ended up enjoying this very much, Daz. Can't wait for your commentary after the comeback. Of course, if you are both fan, you'll know what the result is, but I'm doing it like I don't know. You know, it's how you do it. You have to do it. I'm going to see if I can find another a Boro, if any old games that I could watch, like in full, if I can find any. That's a superb ball to the right hand side. Stuart Parnaby with an early ball towards the penalty area. It's headed away. It's another ball in. It's Viduka. Oh, what a shot that was! Good shot on the volley. Sort of a daisy cutter. Looks like it's going to looks like it's going to go into the bottom corner of the net. I couldn't get my teeth in. Looks like it's going into the bottom corner, but a good save by the keeper. This is my favourite stream. I hope every streams. I know a lot of people love the streams. We're back to Cahoot tomorrow. I tell you what, when you look at this squad compared to the squad that we have now, this squad was 100%. Which was probably the best Boro squad I think we ever had. I know we had the team with Craig Hignett, Ravanelli, Janino, but trust me, this is one of, if not the Boro's best team. Would you say this team's the best one, or would you say the team that had Janino, Ravanelli, Craig Hignett and all them? Hopefully the Cahoot tomorrow runs as smoothly as yesterday. Oh yeah, the Cahoot yesterday went successfully. It does help when people don't Google the answers, but, you know, it's always going to happen. It happens on any stream when that happens, so it doesn't matter.
At the moment, it's Eindhoven for Steaua Bucharest. There's the goalkeeper Carlos.
Steaua Bucharest heading to Eindhoven.
And there's the Portuguese player. He's in the bottom half of the pitch.
Kudra needs to be careful. Well done, he leaves that for Brad Jones. Controller batteries are low. Oh dear. The famous stream like David. Ha! Like the guy who won yesterday, actually. But never mind. Well done for using Google. That's a ball here. That's a ball through. Oh, just about cleared away by Steaua Bucharest. And another ball down the field has took a touch of a Steaua player, and that's gone off for a ball throw in. Mark Viduka. Mark Viduka was absolutely lethal. Second substitution for Middlesbrough FC, replacing number 33, Andrew Taylor, is number 20, Yakubu. Rockenbach's actually managed to keep hold of the ball without fouling their play, but ends up losing it in the end. And here's Nikola Dika on the right hand side. With a back heel pass, brilliant pass. And a long ball that's gone straight to the other side, straight over everyone. That looked like it was going to go out. And it doesn't. And now Boro. You couldn't... I still can't believe that this was 14 years ago. Viduka, unlucky man. Unlucky, sir. 55th minute. 35 minutes remain of this game. Oh, there you go. Hashtag United season is over as well. Their season's gone down as null and void as well. Feel sorry for them. Done so well as well. And Workington were top of the Northern Premier League as well. Oh, Mask lead. 56th minute, you know what that means? One Ali Brownlee, there's only one Ali Brownlee. One Ali Brownlee, there's only one Ali Brownlee. One Ali Brownlee, there's only one. Okay, right. Sorry, this was actually in 2006, wasn't it? It was after 2016 that this happened. That Boro did that, but I don't know why I nearly went down into me boots on only one Ali Brownlee. I nearly went down into me boots. Dear God. Steaua in the penalty area. Good tackle. What a tackle that was. Fantastic challenge from Wicket. From Wicket. Was it Wicket? Chris Wicket? Yeah, it was. My dinner's tasty. Good. I've never heard of anything called tasty though. I thought you were having pasta and bacon. What the hell? Was that lighting just gone on the camera? Just... Oh, is that just the lighting on the thing? I don't know what's happened here. Mark Viduka now, go on. Get the ball in. Played through. Viduka goes for an overhead kick and it's blocked. Tasty chicken. Oh, yes. Hold a chicken in the air. Stick a deck chair up your nose. Buy a jumbo jet. And then bury all your clothes. Paint your left right. That's just such a... I'd say it's one of the daft songs, but you can't stop singing it. Tasty chicken. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's a good ball. No, it's touched on by Steaua play and Steaua have the ball. George, why do I say Jerome? George Boateng trying to win the ball. And the ball down the field's gone out for throwing right at the halfway line for Boro in front of the east stand. 58th minute. 30, just over 30 minutes to do it. As it stands, Steaua Bucharest will be going to Eindhoven in the UEFA Cup final to play against either Sevilla or, I believe, Schalke.
to get there.
Frank Kadrip.
If he doesn't get there, Frank,
If there was a way. He's
Not that
Downing.
to goal line for the halfway line.
Semi-final of the UEFA Cup. Downing. A dummy there by Viduka.
Wait, did Schalke and Sevilla already play? I'm assuming it was Schalke, wasn't it? Oh no, Sevilla actually, no, they did play. They played before Boro, so... Sorry, whoever wins this actually plays Sevilla in the UEFA Cup final in Eindhoven. And as it stands, Steaua going through 3 on an aggregate. But Boro are not giving up. They've played well in the second half. Ball in the penalty area. Oh, dropped by the keeper. And it's just about cleared away. I'll say Boro have done well in the second half. They've been by far the more superior team. They've had more freedom on the ball, done better with the ball. And that's a free kick. That is a poor tackle. Yellow card for Jerome Boateng. Sorry, yellow card for George Boateng. If I say Jerome Boateng, I do apologise. It's because I'm getting mixed up with George Boateng and Jerome Boateng. Yellow card for George Boateng. That's actually quite a soft one, actually. I've just looked at the replay again. And I think he does actually get the ball. So, silly decision, I'll admit. I thought it was a rough challenger first, and I've looked at the replay and realised it's not actually. He got the ball. So, poor refereeing decision there. Downing with a long ball towards the penalty area. Keeper comes out and gets it. I tell you what, their keeper's done quite well in this game. He's the one that's kept Sevilla in the game, really. If it was someone else in goal for them, I think Steaua Bucharest would be nowhere near. It'd probably be about 4-2. It'd probably would have been about 3-2 down by about 50 minutes, maybe. It's a poor ball down, but it was headed on. Now Boro have the ball now again with George Boateng to Massimo Macaboni. Good ball. Macaboni's going to hit it from distance. Oh, it's fallen to Hasselbank. That should be a penalty. What? What the hell? No way. Are you absolutely having a laugh? That was a stonewall penalty, that. That was an absolute penalty. Let's have a look at the replay again. He slides in, gets the ball past him. He catches it, catches his legs. Let's have a look. Catches his ankle. And it is a penalty. Another replay here. From a different angle here. Oh, looking at a different angle, it doesn't actually look like one. But at first, the first replay, that at first I thought was a penalty. Now I've looked at it. I don't think it is. I've heard that the summer transfer window could last until January 2021. Well, why would it be called the summer one? It would be called the... It would just be called... Oh, bug off, ref. What a stupid decision. These referees, absolutely crap. Really silly decisions here. Free kick. Wackenbach gets penalised. It wasn't even a free kick. Right, it's time for today's match attendance, which I'll do in English, and then for Scotty B, we'll do it in the classic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today's match attendance, 34,622. 34662. 34,622. Thank you very much for your support today. Can't get shot with. Meine Damen und Herren, heute Spielteilnahme ist 34.622. Dankeschön für den Support. Good ball for Macaroni, and then Hasselbank literally misses an absolute sitter. I don't know how he missed it. Good low fizzing ball through, and I thought that was going to go in, but that is a poor... It is just... Yeah. Oh, he tries to hit it right-footed and it hits his left foot and goes out. Unlucky in a way, but he really should have scored it anyway.
George Boateng up towards Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Hasselbank leaps up, straight clear it. He is Rockenbach, chesting it on to Boateng for Kudra. And now Stewie Downing again on the left-hand side of play. Looks up, whips the ball into the box. The goal's
Oh yes! Get in! I nearly missed it as well. Good header. It's a ball into the penalty from down into nearly ball in, and it's the keeper comes for it. The keeper doesn't get it. Mark Viduka rises highest and heads it into an empty net. Boro 2, Steaua 2, it's Mark Viduka, we're back in it. There is hope. There is hope. Boro's goal in the 64th minute from Mark Viduka. We just had a substitution which I've just missed. Had a substitution which I've just missed. Hang on a second. What was the substitution there? Victorious Jakub gone off to be replaced by Daniel Balan in the for Steaua Bucharest. Right, back to where we were. 65th minute. Have a shot, can't get it away. And here's a shot, well over the bar, but a good attempt. We're back in it. We're back in it now.
I've just been looking around and watching Gareth Southgate. He's come back out in the dugout and Lee Catterall after the second was just up on his feet. And you know, I'll tell you what, I think these players genuinely believe they can do it. It's a huge ask. And like Benny says,
go on. Oh my.
That would have been an audacious effort. Well, it was an audacious effort. It would have been an amazing goal. Yes, he feels. Goal kick. So Boro now have 20
was awful.
without conceding. It is still a big mass. Have our match commentary. Right across the northeast. As the goalkeeper.
Atmosphere is picked up in the Riverside Stadium. The Boro fans believe that they can do it again.
That should be a yellow card. And it is a yellow card for Dika.
Yellow card for Dika. Handball. Deliberate handball. 67th minute. Yeah, he's controlled the ball with his hand. His hand's up there. Probably should have been sent off. His hand was really shown. It's clear that he just fisted. That he really hit it with his hand. It's a deliberate handball. Maybe should have been sent off, but oh well. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a ball down to the right hand side. They will be in no hurry whatsoever to take. Just to remind you, the Burnley will be thinking again of the man of match award with box score in Middlesbrough. The Steaua fans are doing that. Doing all that they're doing the thunderclaps. Which you can't really hear because Boro fans are out singing them and the atmosphere. There's all Boro fans. Corner should have been given. That's a goal kick instead. 3-2 down on aggregate now. We have 22 minutes left. 68 minutes played. George Boateng ferries it to Chris Riggett. 5-yard shot the half line. Now for Stewie Downing on the left. Downing coming in field. There's a right-footed ball. It's a ball down. It's gone straight to the keeper.
It was good in Viduka. Appreciate it, but unfortunately too much on it. Drifted back the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper walks into the box.
Hey, what just happened there?
Thumps is clear and tied to the right air. The into Boro territory. Riggett is a good header. Macaroni can't get it far side. Stuart Parnby tries to get
The
possession.
centre made the adjustment with 4 across the back.
Okay, what?
Yeah,
We've looked fast superior, haven't we?
we have.
We've hemmed them in for long
Just come up on YouTube live dashboards and an errors occurred. Please try again later. But it still says I'm live, and that says I'm live.
For Stewie Downing, 5 yards inside the Steaua half the field. Now for Rockenbach. Rockenbach on George Boateng. Boateng's got a chance to look up.
George Boateng now. 69th minute. Macaroni.
Steaua penalty area. Plays a
Ball in.
box of
Oh, it's over everyone and now for a goal kick. Nice idea from Massimo, but
drifted out of play.
And they're just looking to take this thing out of the game, slow things down.
And
the famous error. Oh god, everything's famous now.
he is taking his time. As they move towards what they feel
Take your time and hurry up, goalkeeper.
Oven. And near the
Steve Gibson's in the
Downing defends again as fullback
west stand upper, which is literally where he sits.
biting his lip.
Well, it's not directly, but where do you wear chairman stuff sit at the Riverside Stadium? It's literally directly above where I sit.
To get another one.
So it's where I'm sat is next behind the dugout, and then you got the upper tee, which is where they are. So,
Goes Mark Viduka to win his header, but
and then of the other both fans that sit up there.
Boro on in the centre circle though. Here's Rockenbach for Boro with possession. Rockenbach weaving his way forward. Good little ball to George Boateng. Boateng to the right. Parnby took it full stride. Now Boateng just outside the penalty area. And Boro have got Downing on the overlap, but it's Yakubu running towards the area. Yakubu still with possession. Yakubu then feeding under Rockenbach. There's a sea of shirts between
Have a
Rockenbach
hit.
and the goal. Rockenbach hits the shot.
Ooh.
That just went wide.
What an effort that was. Drilled it with his left foot. The keeper
Good effort.
to the world.
I think it might have been a bit. I think he might have got a bit too much elevation on it.
Never moved.
So look, walking back hits it.
Time wasting.
Just too much elevation. I
Dummied it.
don't know whether that took a deflection or something, but keeper whipped to the spot. It's just over the bar. It's pretty close.
Over the bar.
Pretty close.
Watched
So
on.
unlucky.
Does this just go over the top? Riggett.
71 minutes played, 19 minutes left for Boro to get 2 goals.
As well, Stuart Parnby pushes more and more forward. As Marin enters the box. They lose.
Come on, the Boro. Got a blueberry cheesecake my mother made. Oh, nice.
Stewie Downing. Downing for
I'm looking forward to the Reading v Boro at the Majeski and then at the Riverside next season. That's if we even that's if Boro even end up playing at the Majeski, because at this rate we won't be playing at the Majeski at this rate since all the non-leagues have gone.
Boro pick it off again.
They're all void,
Rockenbach.
and there'll probably be.
Thought about the shot.
I think the EFL leagues and the Premier League will be the next ones to go null and void, and then then the European ones.
Parnby on the overlap.
A ball in and it's cleared away.
Knocked high out towards the far
You could get relegated, David. Do you eat dessert? Not really. I don't have dessert as such.
19 to go.
I've got some Doritos which I'll open. I mean, I might not even open it during stream. Hello, still not cleared.
Stewie Downing at the end.
Down with a shot. It's in! Come on! Get in! Hey! 3-2. 72 minutes played. Stewie Downing with a shot just inside the penalty area and left hand side, about 6 yards out. He hits it, tries to find the bottom corner. It's a good save by the keeper. And Chris Riggett. It's Chris Riggett. Slides in the rebound. Come on! Da la 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 da 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 da. Da la 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 da 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 da. Come on! Come on!
Chris Riggett, centre back. Thank you very much. He missed one in Sunday. He didn't miss that one tonight. Well done,
It's
Riggett.
Well,
Chris Riggett with the goal.
Jones. And out to the far side. Steaua clear it. Riggett the goal scorer. Blocks Dika. Brad Jones out of his goal. And Jones
McLaren's just all McLaren's doing is
to score one, but without letting one in.
Chris Riggett. 73 minutes played.
Rockenbach.
Boro were free to up against Basel. Don't forget, it took them to the 89th minute. Took them to the 89th minute to get the winning goal against Basel. Can Boro complete the incredible comeback and win 4-3 in aggregate? 2 games in a row. Can Boro do it? They did it against Basel. 1-0 down, 2-0 down in the first leg. 1-0 down in the second leg. Came back and won 4-1. In this game, can Boro make it 4-2 and win the tie? The atmosphere is absolutely electric. 34,600 in the stadium. A sellout. Probably, if I'm not mistaken, Boro's record. This is the record attendance at the Riverside Stadium. This is probably, I think, the biggest attendance ever at the Riverside Stadium. Literally no empty seats apart from the little section that separates the Boro fans and the away fans. But Florian Loven has been given the yellow card. This is exciting. Both Reading and Boro will be staying up. Yes, and we'll beat you next season. Ball in, headed away now. Excuse me. Massimo Macaroni now. TT, tis at us. TT, tis at us. Ball down the field from Stewie Downing. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Against the number 3 for Steaua Bucharest. Here's the ball through. Oh, just doesn't find its way through to Mark Viduka. Took a few ricochets. Downing. Ball into the penalty area. It's headed on by a Steaua player. And it is still not cleared away that far. It's back with a Boro player now. Fabio Welcome back. To Stewie down on the left hand side. Is he going to put a ball in? No, he's going to play it to Hasselbank, who's just ahead of him. To Mark Viduka. And it spins. It's not cleared by Steaua Bucharest. It was... But the Steaua keeper and defender got in the way of each other and nearly lost the ball. I don't like cheesecake, to be honest. Don't like cheesecake. I'll give you my Dazzers football stand man of the match later on after the game. Here's Yakubu, left hand side. Tries to play through to Mark Viduka, but it's literally a power pass. It's straight to a Steaua Bucharest defender. And the ball down is headed on by George Boateng. And he just about keeps it and plays it back to Brad Jones. Boro fans appreciate the efforts there. Superb ball that. My father orders a lot of German food. He knows the Germany food seller back in Germany. So you'll be getting your Frankfurters and hamburgers. Frankfurters and hamburgers. Are hamburgers a German food, or is it just, or am I just getting mixed up with the actual name of the place? Because they call it Hamburger SV. So I'm thinking, is that where hamburgers come from, or is that just an English thing? Bratwurst he got tonight. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I've never tried it though. Never tried it, but I've heard of it. Germany are famous for their beer as well. Whenever you go to Germany, make sure you have a beer at a football game. That's what everyone does. It's a tradition. Everyone has a beer. Got from the cellar, yeah. Spins it for Boateng. Far wide is Parnaby. Rockenbach wanted it again. Boateng instead chips it for Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. We seem to get a nudge there. Referee wasn't impressed. And Boro have got to be again careful that they don't leave themselves exposed. As George Boateng tries to... Pacey Bits FC's put a question that I've answered loads of times. If Boro played Man United, who are you supporting? No. Can't really say who I'll support. I'd well, When it comes to those type of games, I'm never asked who wins. I don't care who wins. Just as long as I know that one of our teams is going to get 3 points for definite. Although I haven't said that, I've said that before, and it's not always for definite that it's going to be 3 points for one. I'm never really bothered who wins those type of games. I have to say though, when Borough played against United in the Premier League, when Borough played United at the Riverside Stadium, my day won lucky. I have to say the Keemansburg Pro Clubs. No, I'm not joining anyone's pro club because I'm currently in the Yellow Warriors Pro Club, so I'm in the Pro Club already. So I'm not going to change clubs because it's too much of a faff on. And I don't play pro clubs anyway after time, unless they're playing it, but... Come on! We've got 10 minutes left. 79 minutes, 48 seconds. We've got about 10 minutes left. I always just stay neutral when it comes to those games. Can I join yours? It's no, because it's only Yellow Warriors only. So that's like Joe, Tom, and all them. And actually, it wasn't even me who created the club, but it's not up to me anyway. It's up to Joe really. And I don't think Joe won't have anyone in the club unless it's a Yellow Warriors. Unless it's a Mass United fan, aka Yellow Warrior person. So it's Yellow Warriors only, I'm afraid. That's what the rules are for that club. He doesn't add people who aren't Mass fans. Okay, boss man. Ha! Boss man. I understand. Yeah. Sorry, but unfortunately, that's not my decision really. That's all I get told. It's Yellow Warriors only. So, and if it's Yellow Warriors only, it means it's Yellow Warriors only. Does his famous boys? Does his the famous boss man? God. Not with iron blue, dear me. Boss man. 9 minutes to go. The clock counting down. Borough still need a goal. They scored in the 89th minute. 89th minute winner against FC Basel. 89th minute against FC Basel. Can Borough do it again and score late on to win the game? He's took that too far and that's gone off for him. I joined. Right. Hasselbank Boateng, ball down. It's a superb ball to Massimo Macaroni. Another ball into the penalty area. Hasselbank tries to get there and it's gone down to the left hand side. And the right back for Steaua Bucharest gets that down the field. Svingo and Eriksson in there. But Borough winning though, doesn't that send you through? No, because Borough are winning 3-2 and it's 3-3 on aggregate, and there is away goals. There was away goals in 2006, so Borough need one more. They need one more goal to go through. 3-3 on aggregate. Steaua Bucharest heading to the final on away goals as it stands. No idea who their manager is, but he's telling them to get the ball forward. 7 minutes to go. Stuart Parnaby lets that go for front to Borough. In front of the southeast stand. Cantwell beat Stevenage yesterday. Took him 2 games to win. Dear me. Good God. Record attendance, I swear he's just said that. It's a ball to the left hand side. Here's Yakubu. Here's George Boateng on the run. Leaves it for Yakubu. Ball into the penalty area. Keeper comes out. He's missed it. Oh. Keeper spilled it, nearly lost it, and then manages to get it into his gloves at the second attempt. Oh, it was actually the keeper got it in his gloves, and his defender accidentally kicked the ball out of his gloves, so he'd lost it there. But that could have been 4-2. That. And here's an opportunity. Ball in, headed away. Very annoying. Yeah, watch no kicked off. I know. Ball into the penalty area, headed on. Viduka heads that back. Boateng. Ah, come on. We are needing a fourth goal urgently to send them through. Otherwise, it's heartache. Heartache in Middlesbrough against Steaua Bucharest. Both done so well in the second half. Steaua Bucharest have barely had haven't really had many chances in the second half. Boro have outplayed them in the second half. Yeah, and he doesn't keep that in. Viduka, that's a 4-2 Steaua Bucharest. This has been a game and a half. First half wasn't particularly great from Boro at all, but second half they have completely come out firing at all cylinders. They've got 2 goals in the second half. Still haven't got that fourth and all important goal that they need. As it stands, Steaua heading to the final on away goals. We've got an exciting final 5 minutes, I'm assuming, coming up. Tense moments now. Yakubu on the left-hand side. Boro have been all over Steaua in the second half, but they just can't find that finishing touch. It's a poor pass. That would be a free kick. Yes, it is a free kick.
Yeah, Mihai Nesu's coming on in place of Gabriel Bastina.
And I don't know. Steaua Bucharest substitution. Hurry up, you sod. Going off is number 11, Gabriel Bastina. Is number 15, Mihai Nesu, to replace him.
34, 6-2, the crowd. Remind as soon as the full-time whistle goes, 0191472,000 broke the lines for Simply Red for him. The Tyneside Order Park. Free kick in the centre circle. Steve McClaren biting his lip. A lot of fans hoping against hope that the team can do it.
Come on, you did it against Basel, do it against Steaua.
Brad Jones to take this one, presumably alone. Mark Viduka saying, keep it coming up to me. As Brad Jones, in fact, goes just outside the area for Frank Cadre. Intelligent play by the goalkeeper, because now Boro is Stewie Downing with a better position to try and pass the Steaua defence. Edge of the box, it drops.
Ball down and it's just about cleared away.
There, Boateng bursting out the near side.
Headed on, it's still not out of their own final third, Steaua.
So, yeah, Boateng is terrific.
Boateng does well to keep it in and win the ball.
To Rockenbach.
Welcome back. Tees himself up for a shot. Turns. Now Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Hasselbank shifts his feet.
It's it! And it's just fizzing wide at the post. It's an unlucky attempt. 2.5 minutes of normal time left before we go into added time. Don't forget, Boro did score in the 89th minute to win against FC Basel. They need a goal tonight to send them to the final. Otherwise, it's heartache in Middlesbrough, and Steaua will head to the final on away goals. Come on. Come on, Boro, you can do it. Everyone has belief in Boro, especially everyone at Riverside Stadium. Fingernail biting. Yeah, nail biting moments, yes, that's what I was trying to say. A ball down. Headed on. Cleared away. It's gone down to the right hand side. It's gone to Chris Riggett on the right hand side now. Plays it to his left hand side. Here's Rockenbach. Long ball forward. Headed on. And now Frank Cadre. Plays it through. Mark Viduka to Stuart Downing. Ball into the penalty area. Headed away. Headed back on. Hasselbank gets fouled. The referee doesn't give anything. And that's a loose pass. A poor mistake by Steaua Bucharest. Here's Downing on the left hand side. 1-0. Ball into the penalty area. Macaroni header! Macaroni header! Massimo Macaroni! Same time, same result. 89th minute. Middlesbrough 4. Steaua Bucharest 2. He's done it again. Massimo Macaroni. Same time, same player, same place, same result. 4-2 to Boro. Massimo Macaroni does it again. He did it against Basel in the 89th minute. And now he's done it against Steaua with a bullet header. Keeper came for it, completely missed it, and Macaroni heads it into the net. Get in there. 4-2, and unbelievable scenes here at the Riverside Stadium. Boro are 30 seconds away, plus added time, from a place in the 2006 UEFA Cup Final in Holland. Bullet header. Unbelievable scenes here at the Riverside Stadium. I don't play pro clubs, by the way, so I don't do pro clubs anyway. The only time I play pro clubs is when the other lads are playing, which is very rare now, as I don't play it. More like the other way around, David. Yeah, I'll beat him, yeah. Yes, Darryl. When me and Daz played, I won the game. I believe Daz only won one game. Yeah, because Timo Pukki was hacked on the game practically. Hasselbank is off, replaced by Ehiog. Brought me goosebumps, does it? We are still going. We have, I think, 3 minutes of added time. Referee's given a free kick. Frank Drew's just got nutted in the head. 4 minutes, sorry, of added time, not 3. The Steaua fans are shell-shocked. They cannot believe that they have gone from 3-0 up on aggregate to be 4-3 down. Absolutely shell-shocked. I feel so sorry for them. Not really, no. Man, the match will be later on. No, I'm just good with him. I don't cheat. Well, Pukki, for some reason, I don't know why he's OP on the game. But he's one of the lowest rated strikers in the Prem, so. But, goalkeeper's come up for the corner for Steaua Bucharest. It's still not over yet. Another ball in for Steaua. Free kick given. Free kick outside the box. Handball for Steaua Bucharest. You've played 100 on pro clubs. Yeah, but I haven't played pro clubs for ages, and I don't play pro clubs now anyway, because I can't be bothered with it, because it's crap. I don't like having to control only one player. I prefer controlling. I always like controlling the full team, you know. Coupe seasons, I do coupe seasons sometimes, but that's not often. Free kick for Steaua. Not done yet. Free kick. Deflected. Corner. Oh, it's a goal kick. Is it a goal kick? I thought it was a corner. He had an info maybe that week. I don't know. So the game applies the updates if you download later squads. You can go any. Nah, I don't play pro clubs. I haven't played pro clubs for ages anyway, and I don't play pro clubs anyway now, so. Pro clubs is, no respect, but I really don't like pro clubs anyway. I'm one of those ball greedy people who always wants to keep hold of the ball, so. That's why I don't play pro clubs anymore. So there's no point asking me, because I'll never play pro clubs on FIFA now. So, there's one, I can't be bloody arsed of it. Just saying I won, that's all. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. The Boro players are jumping up and down on the bench. They are waiting for the whistle to go. 30 seconds away from a place in the final. A free kick for Steaua Bucharest. They've left it for the goalkeeper to take it. It's going to take it. This is 35 yards off his line. Probably 40 yards even. Ball down a minute. Headed on by ball play. And it's full time! It's full time! Middlesbrough through to the UEFA Cup 2006 final at Eindhoven. Incredible scenes here at Riverside Stadium. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Boro have done it once again. They've done it again. Do. Da la 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 da 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 do. Da la 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 da da. Good Lord. Absolute smile on the face of Steve McLaren. Oh my God. Steve Gibson cannot believe it. I don't think anyone in the stadium can believe it. The Boro fans absolutely cannot believe it either. Steaua Bucharest fans are shell-shocked. Absolutely incredible. Oh my God. Beat Lazio to get to... Yeah, they got trashed 4-0 against Sevilla. Boro beat Basel in the quarterfinals to get... Good God. Whew. Boro beat Lazio in the round of 16s. Then they beat FC Basel 3-0 down on aggregate. 1-4-3 on aggregate. And now the semi-finals against Steaua Bucharest. 3-0 down on aggregate. And then 4-3 in the last minute. Incredible. Boro into the final of the UEFA Cup 2006. Unbelievable. Incredible scenes at the Riverside Stadium. Scenes that we haven't seen for many years. Record attendance 34,622. 34,622. And oh my life. These are scenes I have never seen at Riverside Stadium in a long, long time. Incredible. Good Lord. What a game that was, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic game. Middlesbrough Football Club into the UEFA Cup 2006 final. They beat Basel 4-3 on aggregate. They were 3-0 down on aggregate. They were 2-0 down today against Steaua Bucharest, which meant they were 3-0 down on aggregate. And then Massimo Macaroni gets a goal. Then it was a goal from Mark Viduka, goal from Chris Wiggett, and then a final goal in the same time, 89th minute, a header from the same man who scored the winner against Basel, Massimo Macaroni. But what a game. Certainly deserved it, the way they played in the second half. Absolutely amazing second half. First half, probably one of the worst first halves I'd seen. Well, probably one of the worst 25 minutes I'd seen all season. And then Boro, since Massimo Macaroni came on, sparked a bit of life into the game. And today's Doz's football stand man of the match for this retro game between Boro and Steaua Bucharest is Massimo Macaroni. Massimo Macaroni is Doz's football stand man of the match for today. And it's no more than he deserves, to be quite honest. Came onto the pitch as soon as they scored the second goal, Steaua Bucharest. And as soon as they came on, as soon as they scored the second goal, he came on, inspired substitution by Steve McLaren. Fantastic. And, he sparked a bit of life into the game. And that's exactly what you need when you're 2-0 down. brought some life to it, got a goal not that long after. Then second half, half time actually, regroup, play a bit of different football. Second half came out, absolutely tortured Steaua Bucharest. Maybe unlucky not to get even more than 4 goals. But their keeper kept them in it with some good saves. And I tell you what, tense moments at the end. But what a fantastic game, what a fantastic result. And well played to Boro. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the end for tonight's stream. A big thank you to everyone who has joined. Very different. It's always nice to watch these old games because, when you don't watch them, you don't realise what you've missed. Because this was when we had a really good team. We had a fantastic squad. And, nowadays, you look at the squad that we have now, and it's nowhere near as good as that. But, fantastic game, fantastic result for Boro. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio then. Cheerio.